Let me set the scene for you. It's June 4th, Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 are released, and I buy them. However, I told myself to at least record something before I get into those chapters, but had no time on release day. So here I was on June 5th, picking out the KO reboot as the game I'd record before hopping into Deltarune. Pun very much intended. My little journey into video making began with KO and continued with Undertale, so this seemed like a fitting plan for the day. But I had another reason as well. My mindset is very simply explained here. Once I finish this game, which I've done before,
let it go.
On the Switch, and not on a computer, I'll have every KO game that was on PC at least played once in a video. Also,
Kaya's in trouble.
That's a stiff hammock. I do like the graphical redesign, you know, and the voice acting definitely beats the thick, pretend Aussie accent from KO2.
I'll do my best.
Though I'm really not one to speak on voice acting. And yeah, I probably explained it in the intro. It's literally the day after Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 have released, and I told myself I will not even begin before I haven't recorded something. And I'm following the long tradition of talking about completely different games while playing other games. But yeah, like I said, I also kind of find irony a bit fun.
Is that really you, sis?
Because my journey of making videos started with KO the Kangaroo Round 2. And afterwards,
I wish we could talk.
I'm pretty sure it was afterwards. Like, why wouldn't it? It definitely was. I played Undertale blind. And like I said in the Cold Rumble video, I still kind of... That was close, because that is... I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just looks kind of disgusting. I did make videos on Undertale, but I was so bad. What the... I'm not supposed to be here. My videos on Undertale are still some of my least favorites because I'm
sure Walt would know what to do.
I somehow really sucked at it. That's a nice pose to hold. Like parrying in Sonic Frontiers. I have what? Oh wait, is that where we got the gloves? That suggested wasn't there before, right?
Are these Dad's gloves?
The same sound effect. Now, the graphical design and the animations, nice.
That was cracking! You rang him like a bell, coach. Those were some pro moves.
I am a pro.
I just now noticed that you actually see the breathing.
Explain.
I dreamed about her before
That's
coming
actually
to
that's a nice touch.
She was trying to tell me something.
That's kind of
When I
weird to me
woke,
now because
Mom agreed that I should go help her.
She what?
I know I'm talking
I
over the
came here to
cutscenes. I
look for
really
you.
I don't quite care.
Ghost or whatever that was.
It's so weird because you have the breathing. You can see KO's chest rising
forget everything
and
I
falling
think I
with
know.
breath.
You are right.
And I guess a little
Can't
with
ignore the
Walt
signs.
too, but I'm not
Too many
sure.
So
But you definitely see it
plan
with
on wagging
KO.
and cracking like you did? Get me ready for the journey to save sis.
It doesn't quite match up
Put
with his
together,
talking,
we'll be able
but
to figure out what happened to Dad.
let's not go crazy here. But
First,
that's a
prove you are
detail
ready.
that seems
Try the
very...
gloves. Maybe
unimportant.
good can come from them. Come.
Yet the
Show
sound
me what you can
design
do.
is so lackluster. Every slow motion thing coming with the same... the sound effect that goes like... you know? Every single... Oh! The punching bags. For one, punching them is giving us coins, which... I don't recall what they were used for. Probably the different costumes. Like this, like the weird... was it ukulele crossover outfit. Now the question is... Oh no, it actually doesn't quite... Or does it? I remember it on the Switch you could make these go downright crazy by standing on them. I mean, a little bit. But the rope doesn't break. Not break in the sense of falling down, but in the sense of... I don't really have footage of it. But I ran into quite some bugs on the Wii, I wanted to say, on the Switch. I guess with the Switch 2 released as well in these current days, the Nintendo Switch might as well be the Nintendo Wii. Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's a combo. Attack? I like the slow motion, but that was kind of cool. Now, I like the slow motion, but I'm not quite a fan of it doing the same sound effect every single time. It sounds crazy to me, but right now, this might really be the superior KO experience. I mean, imagine that, the 2022 game is actually polished. I mean, that's not a given though, right? Online I read up that someone on YouTube made videos about the entire KO series, and that kind of got people so much into a KO fever that they started hashtags, because of which KO2 was re-released on Steam. So, I don't remember who it was that made the video, but I guess I officially know who I have to thank for KO the Kangaroo Round 2 being Steam. They still do this thing. It's still creepy, but I guess it's nostalgic to the character. I mean, smashing crates would seem a little Crash Bandicoot-ish to me. On the other hand, I've never really been able to play a God, why can't I talk? Crash Bandicoot game before. Oh, an actual enemy. The sound effects are very much still the same, which I kind of want to count against the game. Oh, keep it pressed. But on the other hand... Oh, there you see. I have not touched this game on computer, the PC, since I got it. The sound effects. Partially, I want to hold it against the game that the sound effects are still the same.
So with these on, I'm good to go, right? I can punch anything with them?
Strange crystals have appeared on the island. Let's call them runes. Yes, good name. I believe runes are connected to the crystal gates that showed up. Well, I can't collect them. You try. Glass might help. Maybe you could open the crystal gates with them. But if we call them runes and not crystals, shouldn't it be rune gates and not crystal gates? I'm really punching holes into the story here, aren't I? And that was just partially intentional. I mean, the voice acting is okay, but it's not a knockout punch. Something about the fact that you have the same background music happen in cutscenes is just so... Wait, there's a room behind there? There is a room behind there. And I'm not supposed to go there. No, that is something. And I do not remember if it's something that we would actually get to at some point. Oh, it's this here. It does look like it was maybe at one point meant to be more, but ended up not being more. I am actually very much surprised. Like I said, Is it still a thing? Can we still see the breathing? We do! I am really kind of surprised that they did care enough. The shop. Yeah, I know. I can buy hearts, I can buy lives. Oh, wait. How many coins? 26? Oh no, 351. I do think if I was to buy something, I'd probably buy a heart container and steal a diamond. Why is the standard just a pair of underpants? Is it supposed to imply that that's what he's wearing under the... I want to call them boxing shorts, but I think that's This actually kind of looks nice. What else do I mean? Alright, I remember, you get the classic... You complete Terror's Lair and you get the classic KO outfit out of it. No. Oh. Are they? Oh, the DLC things are free. I mean, that's kind of... show off. You basically see the clothing less if you press the show off button. This looks like it's supposed to be a courier? Painter... Oh, and that's... Hang on. I mean, this is so weird to me, because if you look at it like this, you might as well think that it's a Yuka skin, you know, that changes the character, but it's literally a giant mask. And that's the equivalent of putting on a strangely crafted mascot suit. Sort of like Vanny. Oh my god, the glasses. Yeah, we're keeping the glasses. I thought... No, hang on. How do I... Glasses. Select. Oh, there we go. This is peak.
It's a little thing called style. Look it up sometime.
Yeah, I can. Oh, enter. Why? Pet peeve of mine. I hate having to keep a button pressed. Maybe if it's an option where it's like, are you really sure that you want to do this? But like, if I want to play the game, I have to...
That was lucky. Wouldn't want that on RooTube.
Now, you know, like I said, why make this a thing for a level select? You would want to advance in the game, so you gotta get into this level. Oh, shit. I was gonna wonder when an enemy will show up. Weird as ever. But you wouldn't, come on, you wouldn't hit someone with glasses, would you? Okay, you would. Oh my god, no. Oh, what the fuck is this now? Even KO games that I seem to don't dislike have what the fuck stuff. What the... Will the what the fuck ever end with this game? Now, collect the thing. Oh, wait. Kickflip. Come on, do a kickflip. Oh, now, maybe... Oh, maybe if the spoon's like this. No kickflip? I did a kickflip before, didn't I? Jump. No. Yeah. That's gonna have to do it for a kickflip. Spoon? Kick spoon? Spoon flip? Oh no, I forgot about this thing. There's areas that scream fight. This is definitely one of them. Yeah. Rule of thumb, everybody is gonna hit someone with glasses. I just noticed... Do goggles count as glasses? Am I hitting people with glasses the entire time? That was...
You did well.
That was cool. Slow motion wise, I jumped over the one tongue attack, which is so weird to say, but that's what you get playing KO games, I guess. But then, with this one punch taking out all... What the f... Every time KO games teach me another way of bullshit. So I guess don't collect things while enemies are still nearby, because while you are frozen, you're not invulnerable. That's
gloves
fun.
Really helped me give those frogsters a smacking.
I do recall that I have before talked about the, I guess you could you call it a KO graph? Like, you know, you could make like one of those graphs, like the longer I play a KO game, the less... Oh, I can time it. What the... I thought this was just a normal ball. No, but that's a fish. We're gonna crash a concert? Yeah, we're gonna crash a concert. Oh, and I see the A over there. That's nice, at least. Okay, and... I can guess I'm not supposed to touch the green stuff? So it's a good thing. What the fuck was that? Did I accidentally do a super attack or something? Speaking of super attacks, Superman punch. Ah, you son of a bitch. What the... Yeah, I was partially joking before, but I do think that the same thing as with every KO game is happening right now. You know, where the longer I play, the less fun I'm having. I mean, the slow motion is cool. I'll give him that. The slow motion is cool. I have kind of gotten a bit sick of the voice acting. It started off alright, but it kind of feels a bit stale-ish. Again, though, I'm really not one to talk. Oh, that thing. I was confused because we already had the... Those are humming attacks. Of course, why would they not be? Everything in KO is done to be annoying. I do think, at least, that that's... It feels like that's what's going on. You know, the KO games are a field study in how much bullshit you can throw at somebody. But I am amused by the fact... Oh, that's the special challenge levels, but I don't... I wanna progress. I really should not care. As it stands right now, all I want to do is finish recording. Then probably I'm gonna get into Deltarune, and after that, I'm gonna actually start editing. I don't know the lore of everything, but was there ever a reason why KO's neck does that? Because there is interesting things you can do. In terms of... what was that then? Okay, thank you. There is interesting things you can do in terms of explaining game mechanics with lore reasons, if that's a word for it. Like, was that the thing where I punch and it creates a... Oh no, that's a puzzle. Because if there's one thing... That's not gonna work out though, isn't it? Because... hello, hit the thing. Right? Oh, because there's... Oh, right. How puzzling. Okay, so... Put you... Hello. No, wait. I see. Oh, I somehow made it. By pure accident. The combat in this game is fun. This, for some reason, right, like, if I, whoops. Oh, what? No, don't you dare fall down. If I was to rank the KO PC game, I mean, the KO games on PC that I've played now, I would... Oh no, where am I? I'm kinda confused. I think this one would be quite high up. If not the highest rating. Because the combat is fun. You know, these slow motion punches that you can do as finishing moves, I guess you could say. That's fun. I would put the first KO game at the bottom. It doesn't even really matter. Collect, please. I don't think a KO game that I played has frustrated me as much as the very first KO game when I played it earlier this year. Don't you? Now, why is it faster than me? Then, here's the thing. I do think that KO and Mystery of the Volcano Island, or however it was called, is due to get a second chance, since it's had an official Steam release with English language and all, which might make things easier to me, because I can't speak Polish. And I really have not a lot of recollection of the third game, besides the fact that there was a puzzle that really... Oh, keep it pressed, of course. Really annoyed me. So I guess KO1, KO3, KO2, if just for the nostalgia of having been the very first KO game that I played.
I'll do my best.
And the first video I recorded. The first gameplay thing. I think it was. I definitely had other plans. I had a plan of recording... I actually tried to record a endurance race in GDR2, which failed. Yeah, do your thing with your glitchy jump rope. Oh my god, this game. Oh, and I tried a horror game, which also didn't really work out. And then after a while, I've told the story often enough, KO the Kangaroo 2, I just suddenly find it and it becomes the... I even have too many rules. No, I find KO the Kangaroo 2 and it becomes the very first game that I play and comment and make a let's play on.
I'm KO, son of Kobe. I came here to kick your butt and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum.
Oh, yeah, boss fight. Oh, shit. I appreciate the, kick ass in two bubble. Oh, I can't hit him again. That's just like Sonic Adventure 2. Why would... Oh, come. That's just... I do like that the flames disappear. When he lands in them. To kind of make it a bit easier to hit him. Oh, phase 2. I guess. God, the sound design is so lackluster. So, what about the chandelier? Oh, I'm so gonna die. I guess something with these glowing crystals. Exactly. Oh. Great. I'll have to go through these tornadoes all the time. That's not gonna get tedious. Oh, you actually... I just noticed that. I'm pretty sure that I've noticed that before. But the health bar actually shows you the phases. That's kind of neat. You know, so... Granted, video game boss fights usually work on the rule of 3. But... You know, could be that this one is different. His model disappeared before the thing that... So much of this game is... strange. Okay, jumpy jump. Why did I say it like this again? Okay, the music is not matching anything. There. Oh! Is that the first boss beaten then? I was just gonna say we're taking his soul. Are those horns, or does he just have
Where did you get it from?
things?
Far away.
Those are just things that he stuck to his ears, aren't they?
A shiny crystal.
How would you even do that?
Was giant.
Hey, defeated a... Am I? Oh, that looked like a flat PNG. Yeah. Boys will be boys, KO will be KO. No matter how polished it looks.
I'm a heavy hitter, come take a sip of this potion. Float like a butterfly, I'm floating like the ocean. Battle cries of music to my ears, I'm the composer. Y'all can never hurt me, got you wilting like the roses.